Stages of skill acquisition. Stages of skill acquisition have been categorized into 3 stages. Number 1, the cognitive stage. Number 2, the associative stage. Number 3, the autonomous stage. To highlight these stages of skill acquisition, I have used cricket, focusing on the batting aspect of the game. The first stage of skill learning is the cognitive stage. The fundamental requirement during this stage is the athlete gaining an understanding of the task, knowing what to do and how to do it. This is done through demonstrations, videos, and conceptualization, which means the athlete creating clear mental pictures. Coaches are an important asset during the cognitive stage. They are the main source of providing information on the certain skill. Coaches should provide adequate amount of information to the learner, but should definitely avoid information overload. This can create confusion in the athlete and affect the performance of the skill. When performing a skill, the coach should break down the skill into segments to outline the certain stages of the particular skill. In this example, you can see the coach breaking down each movement. The athlete is able to gain a better understanding visualizing the movements. During the cognitive stage, movements of the skill will look uneasy and awkward. This is due to the body adapting to the introduction of new movements. Feedback is extremely necessary from the coach during this time. Positive feedback when the skill is performed correctly, and constructive feedback when the skill is performed incorrectly. Reinforcement and encouragement should be given when necessary, not only in the cognitive stage, but in all 3 stages. Alright mate, what you're doing is pretty good, right? Your grip's all wrong, mate. You've got to turn that bat, face it around, right? You've got to remember that front foot, and you've got to play towards the ball, right? Don't wait for the ball to come here and have a swat. You're not playing golf here, right, fella? All right, ball comes to you. All right, simple as that. Be going very well. Keep it up. Okay, mate. Remember what I said. All right, hands, fix the grip. All right, foot follows the ball. All right, here we go. Let's see how you go. Oh no, it's good. It's good. It's a bit of a bouncer, but yeah, go again. Oh, mate, very good. So much improvement. Oh, all right, so just there, you didn't follow the ball like you should have. All right, make sure you follow it a bit more. There you go, well done. Lovely stuff. Depending on the skill, this stage can take minutes to hours to months to learn. And during this time, the learner can feel like there are no improvements made. Remember, not to give up and keep persisting. Don't give up, mate, keep persisting. The second stage of skill acquisition is the associative stage. This stage's emphasis is based around practice. The repetition of the movement is key for enhancing and honing skills. This synchronizes the mind and muscles so that the relevant muscles are used in the action. During this stage, errors are still prominent, although less likely to occur. Once again, feedback is extremely important during this stage, so the learner can act upon, repeat, and practice. Remember, it's not practice makes perfect, it's perfect practice makes perfect. The third and final stage of skill acquisition is the autonomous stage. This stage is characterized by the ability to automatically execute the skill. Movements should be properly sequenced and performed instinctively. These movements are fluent and blend in aesthetically with pleasing motions, often referred to as temporal patterning. An important feature of the autonomous stage is attending to the other cues that are present during activity while giving little thought to how to perform the skill. For example, running between the wicket, letting other batsmen know when it's on and when it's not on. Other cues cricket players will encounter during a game are the different types of bowlers. These are fast, medium pacers and spinners. Different bowlers present different challenges for the batsman. For example, a pace bowler will present a ball short and fast.
This means the batter will have to decide whether to play an attacking shot or a defensive shot.
An athlete's skills are constantly being developed. This allows the athlete to adapt their skills to a range of different contexts, thus enhancing their performance. If a problem is reoccurring for the athlete, the skill may need to be broken down, and a return to the associative or cognitive stage may be necessary to readjust the skill.
Touch is taking me away from here, but I'm alright with no direction. Yeah, too much. You're making me forget myself. Let's take a ride across the desert.